First stop, Windsor Castle, including St. George's Chapel. Since you can't take pictures inside the two buildings, I can't share them, but I can say that they are really worth a good walk. Second stop, Stonehenge. The big stone looks great from a distance, but it is very beautiful when you are close. Look at the big stone. It is a huge stone that appeared out of thin air on an empty lawn. For protection, we can only take pictures on the planned walkway. The third stop, Bath. The main attraction is of course the Roman baths, which were rebuilt from the ruins left over 2,000 years ago. You can even see the hot spring water smoking in the museum. The biggest disadvantage of the one-day tour is that each point only has 1.5 hours. But it has to be said that it is still very suitable for people who are visiting for the first time. Not only do you not have to worry about the transportation, but you also have the convenience of going there. The tour guide will give an introduction and explain how to move efficiently after arriving at the destination. After arriving at the destination, he will take everyone into the venue and then let everyone go on their own. At least if you manage your time well, you can see a lot. The trip was splendid. Both the guide and the driver were so nice. Nicholas was the guide for our trip and he shared with us a lot of information along the trip about London, Stonehenge, Bath and also Stratford upon Avon. Moreover, he recommended English tea and some other small local shops at Bath. All of us enjoyed our trip. Thank you both Nicholas and Mr. who drove for our trip. Sorry I forgot his name. An unforgettable tour to Windsor, Stonehenge, and Oxford. The itinerary was well organized, allowing plenty of time to explore each location without feeling rushed, maybe a little rush at Windsor. Our guide, Deborah, was incredibly insightful, sharing fascinating stories and historical facts that truly brought the sites to life. Her enthusiasm and expertise made the experience even more memorable. From Windsor Castle's grandeur to the mystery of Stonehenge and the charm of Oxford, this tour exceeded all expectations. Highly recommended for anyone looking to explore England's rich history with a knowledgeable and passionate guide. The journey to and fro was rather long. Guides and bus driver gave decently clear instructions. However, the traffic at London City area is really bad and we ended up reaching back 1 hour later than expected. Stonehenge tour and Bath tour was absolutely amazing. The timing for the tour was nice. We were one of the first few to arrive at the Stonehenges and we were able to get pictures when there were few people. Also, Baths is a nice place to visit. Kluke's Cotswolds one-day tour and Stonehenge are all cooperated with premium tours. There are 2 staff members at the meeting point holding signs to direct the itinerary and instructions. I met the same tour guide Eva and driver Carlos these 2 days. The driving skills were very good and we saw great countryside scenery. I stayed at Stonehenge for more than an hour, which gave me enough time to see the ruins, but I might not have time to visit the museum next to the visitor center. I stayed in Bath for 3 to 4 hours. I didn't visit the baths, but I saw the Royal Crescent and the skyline. After shopping around, I hope to have the opportunity to stay in Bath for a few nights. The tour is organized and punctual. The review that advised to eat in Windsor area is true as the trip going to Stonehenge is far and there's no place to eat there. Bath is nice and also has so many restos and shops. The tour guide James is knowledge, kind and patient. My trip to Stonehenge, Windsor Castle, and the Roman baths with Kluke was absolutely fantastic. The itinerary was perfectly organized, allowing just the right amount of time at each location to soak in the history and beauty. Our guide, James, was incredibly knowledgeable, engaging, and passionate, sharing fascinating insights that brought each site to life. Bus Captain Haddock was equally amazing. His excellent driving skills and friendly demeanor made the journey smooth and enjoyable. The coach was comfortable and well maintained, adding to the overall experience. This tour is a must for anyone wanting to explore these iconic landmarks with an exceptional team. Highly recommended. The itinerary is a bit packed, so got to rush through the 3 places. One suggestion is more time could be allocated to Bath and Windsor from Stonehenge. Nicholas the guide was hilarious and knowledgeable. Roland the driver was great. Overall a good fuss-free trip.